Hello, my name is Rich Howard, owner of Architectural Builder Supply. This video is to bring you a closer look at the Rockwood number 604-626. This is a door guard that you're going to see real commonly in hotel, motel sorts of applications. Okay. Also very commonly in residential applications. Okay. It'll be locked up like this. It's your standard installation. The 604 is representative of the fact that this is a door guard. The -626 means two things. It means that it's made of solid brass with a satin chrome finish. That's what this means. Okay? What I like about the Rockwood model is that it has positive locking in all three positions. And you can hear that clicking, I imagine. Okay? Meaning that it is less prone to get knocked into a position where the door will come and then hit against it, like that. There is a link below this video to the product brochure which shows this item along with its sister products, the 603, which is very common. 604, in my experience, is a bit less common. I can't tell you why it is. Now, dimensionally, let's go over that next. And if I've not already said it, this item is available in several different architectural finishes as well. Before we move on, back to the product brochure, you can see how the 603 is different. The door guard protection plate, which is common, it's not included with this item. And that door protection plate is mounted on the outside corner of the door. If the door were to close and strike this, if this was in the doorway when the door was open, it wouldn't damage and dent the door. They're not included, and they are self-adhesive. That's the 605 or 605 SMS. That would be the SMS means sheet metal screws. It's the version that goes on with a screw. The self-adhesive is more common. Now, below the link to the product brochure is a link to the installation template. And that is a very straightforward sort of installation template. You know, there's two dimensions you need to know. There's really, you know, two. So, mounting the business end is going to go on. Obviously, it's not handed. It'll go onto the frame. Margin between the edge of the frame and the edge of the plate, 1/8 of an inch. Then, get that out of the way. You'll mount this so that you have a margin of 7/16 between here and between here. That's how that's going to work. And that will give you the typical installation. Vertical height is something that needs to be determined before installation. You know, obviously I see it, you know, anywhere, you know, a lot of different areas, anywhere from, you know, 48 inches off the floor to 60 or more sort of situation. You want to make sure that you're in compliance with any sort of ADA regulations in terms of where this will go. Okay, that guideline is 54 inch above the floor for ADA. You want to make sure that that's going to work. But ADA is a federal code, so you should have no problem with that at all. Screws are included in a complimentary finish for everything. Okay. Last note on the instructions is to check for proper alignment and function of the door guard, meaning make sure that you get it actually installed right properly, so that if the door were to be opened, it will work correctly. Nice quality item, which is a phrase I use all the time with Rockwood. I'm partial to Rockwood, and it's because they do a good job on their hardware fit and finish. And their customer service, excellent. Any questions on the Rockwood number 604-626 door guard or any other Rockwood product? You know what? Before we sign off, let's go over this thing dimensionally. Body size, 1/16. I have to admit, I'm not sure where they're getting that from. Maybe here. 2 9/16. Yeah, they might be attempting to refer to the width of the base. It's certainly not 1/16. It's closer to 15/16. 2 9/16 appears to be correct. Projection of the unit we can gauge about 3/4 inch, 13/16. The strike, they've got 1 1/16. It's certainly closer to accurate. 1.5" overall height. 1 5/8. A little bit of variation, as you can see. If you have any questions on the Rockwood 604-626 satin chrome door guard or any other Rockwood product, please feel free to reach out to us. Thank you very much.